important. As we speak, we're going to back it up. We're going to schedule a date across continent. That is how to come up with an idea. You have an idea, you have to break down the practical approach to that idea. So we're going to continue to campaign, raise the necessary awareness, and then we'll fix a date across continents so that we can protest to showcase to the world that we are massively. Sorry, say again.
Please summarize.
Yes. Let me summarize. So we're going to let the world that we are in massive support of this young man who is leading from the front, who is showing us what leadership is all about, that it is all about your people. So we are in support. We will not relent. We are not going to stop, and we cannot kowtow to in the face of any threat or any intimidation. We cannot. We will also speak to the black American man, the general being used against him. We're going to tell him, you're a fool. With all due respect, you general, you're a fool. This is your fellow black man. A white man is trying to use you against your own brother. Are you not a fool? You're wearing American uniform as a general. Are you not a fool? Can you think a black person can send a black person? I ask you, for those of you listening from foreign countries, in the countries where you are, do you think you can bribe a policeman when they stop you on the road? That is to show that they are superior to you. You cannot bribe their police. So that is the same mentality we Biafrans are trying to make sure that Africans imbibe. It is very, very important. Thank you.
You think about Ibrahim Traore? Do you think this is the future? Are we going in the right direction? Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, everyone. The king is back, and I'm from Biafra land. I'm a Biafran, So when I come across this platform right now, I choose to stop by, and because there is this that has been in my mind to suggest to Africans, so we can take off from there. Like this, my brother rightly said, he made a valid point. So what I have also suggest is that let every one of us in African continent, there is this ranting Nigerians we are doing few weeks ago. I will appreciate and I will wish if all African social media handles, each individuals use this as a protest. Each is not going to be groups, it's not going to be platforms, it's going to be individuals. Let's go back to our groups, let's go back to our people, send all these messages, tell them that let there be 3-4 days, literally 4 days, call it ranting, call it protest, call it whoever. Let's be making posts like tomorrow will not come. Let's be making posts like tomorrow will not come. Telling Americans that they cannot do this they are trying to do, because it's non-acceptable. It's not going to. We are not accepting this. Ibrahim Traore since he came to power, the only two rulers, the only two leaders in Africa presently, I can comfortably tell you, is Ibrahim Traore and a governor in Nigeria in Abia State. In Abia State, in Imo State, the governor is doing massively well. He's leading his people. He's not ruling his people. So likely the same thing to Ibrahim Traore. So now we have to give this man support. It's very, very shameful when you come to platforms or when you come to social media. You see someone like, can I remember this Ghana man? There is a Ghana man now presently that comes online and do broadcasts against Ibrahim Traore, calling him sort of names and all that. And when you stop on his platform to make a contribution, to lay out what is in your mind, the man will quickly take you off. Do you understand? So now all those kind of people, and all we need to do, all these our fellow brothers, the anti-good things in Africans, the people that don't need good things, that this so use. Let me not use a vulgar word. This so Westerners, you people call them, they are using some of our brothers to campaign bad against Ibrahim Traore. When we meet this kind of people, let's endeavor, let's send it as a message across our people. When you meet such people, let's report their accounts. That is the only way we can kill those people who are giving false information against Ibrahim Traore. Those are our brothers, those who are living in Africa, that is going against Ibrahim Traore. So what I would suggest, anytime we see such people, let's try and report their account as much as we can do at the moment, and let's send messages across to our brothers and sisters in the internet world, whether it's Facebook, whether it's TikTok, wherever you can name it, whichever platform, whichever way you are using. Anytime we see all these evil brothers that are supporting the West, or Westerners are using in order to do evil campaign against us, let's report the account. 2, let's make what do you call it again? A protest, a social media protest from whenever. Let's just give the information to people that are not interested, because we need to educate some of our brothers. There are millions of our brothers in the internet that don't care about politics. All they know is that thing that will give them money in the social media, that's what they focus on. So whatever that is going on, they don't care. But tomorrow, or whatever mistake we made today will still come and meet us on tomorrow. So we need to tell them, let them know that they have to start speaking, even if it's once, two times in a week. Let them make a post against these Westerner plans, this West plan. Let's do that. That will help us. That will make it go wide. That will make it go viral. That will make it reach out to so many. So that is my suggestion. I wish to see that thing coming up on the internet from now, because there is no time. The evil people are fast tracking their plans, and we shall stand by. Also fast track. We shall also do our own in order to protect our people. So that's my contribution. And please, let all Africa unite in whichever small way, in whichever way we can unite. Let's unite. Whether you have Biafra, you are Nigeria, if we have only one mind, we can do it. But just that there are so many, this West have set up enmity, has set up divisions among us, and that is what is killing Africa today. So please, that's my suggestions. Thank you.
No problem. Thanks, King, when you find that account, you will say it on the comments so that people can see it, so that they will know what to do. You will, when you remember that account after you leave, please come on the comments and give us the name on the comments, so that people can.
All right, I will do so.
Very, very brief. It's about Ibrahim Traore, the Burkina Faso president. I have to say I was very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed to hear that Burkina Faso citizens abroad were protesting against his government. How can you protest against someone who is effectively changing geopolitics in Africa? How can you effectively say that you are protesting against Ibrahim Traore? What has urged me to respond on this platform is because someone wrote to me through my people asking me to address the Ibrahim Traore situation. It is clear to me that there is an issue with his leadership. And when I say an issue, not necessarily an issue, but people are worried and concerned about how he is conducting and making sure that he effectively caters for Burkina Faso citizens. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't seem to understand why Burkina Faso citizens abroad were protesting if it wasn't because you have been paid to protest. He, in my view, from what we can gather, has had 18 assassination attempts. That is a world record. 18 assassination attempts. And I'm talking about fake assassinations. 18 assassination attempts. That is worrying. I'm calling on all African leaders to do what we can to protect Ibrahim Traore. I know that not all African leaders support the way he has taken over power. But it is clear to me, and it is clear to those who want to get rid of him, and those protesting, and those who support him, that he is very, very effective as a leader. And I am supporting Ibrahim Traore all the way. All the way. I would not repeat this. Ibrahim Traore has all my support. And to all Burkina Faso citizens, both abroad and in your country, make sure you fall behind your leader. What we are experiencing in Africa is great. He's changing geopolitics for the better. And for those who are planning assassination attempts and assassination coups, it will not work. It will not work. Africa must protect Ibrahim Traore. Thank you.